Listen up. You're here because you're hungry. You're here because you're tired of the same old routine, the same old excuses, the same old life. You're here because you know deep down you're meant for more. I'm Andrew Tate, and I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm not here to pat you on the back or tell you it's going to be easy. I'm here to tell you the truth. If you want to rule tomorrow, you've got to suffer today. That's the deal. That's the price. And if you're not ready to pay it, then turn this off right now and go back to your mediocre life. But if you're ready to fight, to grind, to bleed for your dreams, then strap in. This is going to be the greatest motivational speech you'll ever hear. Let's get one thing straight. Life isn't fair. It's not kind. It's not gentle. Life is a battlefield, and you're either a warrior or a casualty. Most people choose to be casualties. They choose comfort over struggle, excuses over effort, dreams over reality. They think they can coast through life, hoping for a miracle, waiting for someone to hand them success on a silver platter. That's not how it works. Success isn't given, it's taken. It's ripped from the jaws of defeat with your bare hands. And to do that, you've got to be willing to suffer. Suffering isn't a punishment, it's a privilege. It's the forge where you're shaped, the fire where you're refined. Every great man, every king, every legend you admire, they all suffered. They all paid the price. You think I got to where I am because I had it easy? You think I woke up one day with businesses, championships, and a life most people can only dream of? Hell no. I suffered. I went broke. I got betrayed. I got knocked down, but I got back up every single time. That's the difference between me and the guy who's still crying about his bad luck. Let's talk about what suffering really means. It's not just pain, it's choice. It's choosing to wake up at 4 a.m. when your body's screaming for sleep. It's choosing to hit the gym when you're sore, to work on your business when you're exhausted, to keep going when everyone else quits. Suffering is saying no to the easy path, no to the distractions, no to the temptations that keep you small. It's looking at the life you want and saying, I'm willing to pay whatever it costs. That's what separates the kings from the pawns. You want to know why most people fail? They're scared of the grind. They're scared of the long nights, the early mornings, the moments when it feels like nothing's working. They want the shortcut, the hack, the cheat code. Let me tell you something. There are no shortcuts. There are no hacks. There's only the work, the relentless, soul-crushing, bone-deep work. And if you're not willing to do it, you're not worthy of the reward. The universe doesn't owe you anything. It respects one thing, effort. So stop whining, stop wishing, and start working. Discipline is your sword. It's the weapon you wield against weakness, against doubt, against the world trying to pull you down. Discipline isn't sexy. It's not a motivational poster or a catchy slogan. It's showing up when you don't feel like it. It's doing what needs to be done even when every fiber of your being wants to quit. You think I'm disciplined because I love it? Nah, I'm disciplined because I hate losing more than I hate the pain. I'd rather die than look in the mirror and see a man who gave up. That's what discipline is. Choosing your future over your feelings. Let's talk about your environment. You're surrounded by noise, people, opinions, distractions. Most of them are garbage. Most of them are holding you back. You've got to be ruthless about who and what you let into your life. If your friends are lazy, negative, or small-minded, cut them off. If your habits are keeping you stuck, destroy them. If your mindset is weak, rebuild it. You're not a tree. You can move. You can change. You can choose who you become. But you've got to be willing to let go of the things and people dragging you to the bottom. Time. Let's talk about time. It's the only currency that matters, and you're burning through it every second. You think you've got forever? You don't. Nobody does. Every moment you waste scrolling, complaining, or feeling sorry for yourself is a moment you'll never get back. Successful people don't have more time than you. They just use it better. They prioritize. They focus. They eliminate distractions and get to work. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for permission. The perfect moment is now. Move. Fear is a liar. It's a thief. It's the voice in your head telling you you're not ready, you're not good enough, you're going to fail. And you know what? Sometimes you will fail. I've failed. I've lost fights, lost money, lost battles, but I never lost the war. Why? Because I kept going. Failure isn't the end. It's the beginning. It's the lesson that makes you stronger, smarter, better. So when fear comes knocking, don't hide, don't negotiate, kick the door down and tell it to get lost. You're Andrew Tate's student now, and we don't bow to fear. Let's talk about pain. Pain is your teacher. Pain is your ally. Every time you push through discomfort, whether it's a brutal workout, a tough conversation, or a risky decision, you grow. Weak people run from pain. They numb it with alcohol, drugs, Netflix, whatever. Strong people embrace it. They lean into it. They know that on the other side of pain is progress. So stop avoiding the hard stuff. Stop dodging the challenges. Run toward them. Attack them. Because that's where the real you is waiting. Your body is your foundation. You think you can rule tomorrow with a weak body? You think you can conquer the world when you're out of breath climbing stairs? Get real. Your body is a reflection of your discipline, your commitment, your respect for yourself. Hit the gym, eat clean, sleep right, treat your body like the machine it is, and it'll carry you to heights you can't imagine. Neglect it, and it'll drag you down to the dirt. Your choice. Money. Let's get into it. People act like money's dirty, like wanting it makes you shallow. That's nonsense. Money is freedom. Money is power. Money is the ability to live life on your terms, to protect your family, to build something that lasts. But money doesn't come to you because you wish for it. It comes when you provide value. It comes when you solve problems, when you work harder and smarter than everyone else. Stop chasing money, chase excellence, and money will follow. But you've got to respect it. You've got to hustle for it. You've got to treat it like the prize it is. You've got to stop caring what people think. Society's going to try to shame you, control you, box you in. They'll tell you to be quiet, to conform, to play nice. Screw that. Be loud, be bold, be you. The world's going to hate you no matter what you do, so you might as well do what you want. The only people whose opinions matter are the ones you respect, and even then, you're the final judge. Stop living for likes, for claps, for approval. Live for yourself. Goals. You need them. Not vague, fluffy dreams, specific, measurable, actionable goals. Write them down. Look at them every day. Break them into steps and attack them like your life depends on it. Goals give you direction. They give you purpose. Without them, you're just drifting, hoping life hands you something good. Newsflash, life doesn't hand out prizes for hoping. You've got to take what's yours. Resilience. That's the key. Life's going to hit you hard. It's going to throw punches you didn't see coming. The question isn't whether you'll fall, it's whether you'll get back up. I've been broke, I've been betrayed, I've been counted out, but I'm still here. Why? Because I'm resilient. I don't break. I bend, I adapt, I overcome. You've got to train yourself to be the same. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every loss is a lesson. Keep going. You want to know what makes me different? I don't wait for motivation. Motivation is a spark. It comes and goes. You can't build a life on sparks. You build it on habits. Habits are the fire that keeps burning when motivation fades. Wake up at the same time every day. Work out at the same time every day. Work on your business, your skills, your growth every single day. Habits turn dreams into reality. They turn weak men into warriors. Respect. You don't get it by demanding it. You earn it. You earn it by how you carry yourself, how you treat others, how you handle adversity. Respect starts with self-respect. If you don't respect yourself, nobody else will. Stand tall, speak with conviction, keep your word, be a man of honor, and the world will bow to you. But if you're out here begging for scraps, compromising your values, or kissing up to people who don't deserve it, you'll get nothing but crumbs. You've got to learn to say no. No to distractions, no to temptation, no to people who don't align with your vision. Saying no is power, it's clarity, it's focus. Weak people say yes to everything because they're scared of missing out. Strong people say no because they know what they're chasing. Protect your time, protect your energy, protect your mission. Say no and mean it. Legacy. What are you leaving behind? When you're gone, what will people say about you? Will they say you were a man who lived with purpose, who fought for what he believed in, who made a difference? Or will they say you were just another guy who drifted through life chasing nothing but comfort? Your legacy starts now. Every choice you make is shaping it. Build something worth remembering. You're not here to be average. You're not here to blend in. You're here to stand out, to dominate, to leave a mark. But that doesn't happen by accident. It happens by choice. It happens by grinding when nobody's watching, by pushing when everyone else quits, by believing in yourself when the world tells you to give up. You've got greatness inside you. I know it, and deep down, you know it too. But greatness doesn't come out on its own. You've got to drag it out, kicking and screaming. Pressure. Let's talk about it. Pressure is a privilege. It means you're in the game. It means you're playing at a level most people can't even dream of. Weak people crack under pressure. They fold, they run, they hide. Strong people thrive. They use pressure as fuel. They turn it into diamonds. So when life gets heavy, when the stakes are high, don't flinch. Smile. You're built for this. You were born to handle the heat. Stop comparing yourself to others. The only person you're competing with is the man you were yesterday. Social media's got you looking at other people's highlight reels, feeling like you're falling behind. Forget that. Their journey isn't yours. Their wins aren't your losses. Focus on your path. Run your race. Every step forward is a victory. Every day you're better than you were before is a win. Keep your eyes on your own lane, and you'll go further than you ever thought possible. Gratitude. Yeah, I said it. Gratitude isn't weak, it's strength. When you're grateful for what you have, you stop obsessing over what you don't. You stop feeling like a victim. You start seeing opportunities. You start realizing how much you've already got to work with. Be grateful for the grind. Be grateful for the struggle. Be grateful for the chance to prove yourself, because not everyone gets that chance. Master your emotions. Emotions are like a wild horse. If you don't control them, they'll run you into the ground. Feel it all. Anger, sadness, joy, whatever. But don't let it steer the ship. You're the captain. You make the decisions. When you're pissed off, don't lash out. Channel it into your work. When you're down, don't wallow. Get up and fight. Your emotions are tools, not masters. Vision. You've got to see it before you can be it. Close your eyes and picture your dream life. Picture the house, the car, the bank account, the respect, the legacy. See it in vivid detail. Feel it. Taste it. That vision is your North Star. It's what keeps you going when the road gets rough. But a vision without action is just a daydream. So see it, then build it. Brick by brick, day by day. Obsession. That's what sets me apart. I'm obsessed with winning, with growth, with being the best version of myself. Mediocrity makes me sick. Complacency makes me sick. The idea of looking back on my life and knowing I could have done more. That's my worst nightmare. You've got to find that obsession in yourself. You've got to find something that lights a fire in your soul and chase it with everything you've got. Sacrifice. Nothing worth having comes free. You want the body? Sacrifice the junk food. You want the business? Sacrifice the late nights partying. You want the life? Sacrifice the excuses. Sacrifice doesn't mean loss. It means trading something small for something massive. It means giving up the temporary for the eternal. So stop clinging to the things holding you back. Let them go. Pay the price. Love the grind. The grind is where you're forged. It's where you become. Most people hate it. They want the shortcut, the hack, the easy way out. There is no easy way. The grind is the way. Embrace it. Relish it. Fall in love with the struggle, because that's where the real growth happens. That's where you find out who you are. Confidence. It's not arrogance. It's not loud or flashy. Confidence is quiet. It's knowing who you are, what you're capable of, and what you're willing to do to get there. You build confidence by keeping promises to yourself. Every time you say you're going to do something and you do it, you trust yourself a little more. Every time you push through fear, you believe in yourself a little more. Confidence is earned, not given. Stop overthinking. Overthinking is paralysis. It's you standing at the edge of the cliff, analyzing the jump instead of leaping. You don't need to know every detail. You don't need to predict every outcome. You need to act. Trust yourself. Trust your instincts. The answers will come as you move. The path will reveal itself as you walk, but you've got to take the first step. Loyalty. Be loyal to yourself, to your mission, to the people who matter. In a world full of fakes and backstabbers, loyalty is rare. Be loyal to your values. Be loyal to your grind. Be loyal to the people who've got your back. But don't waste loyalty on people who don't deserve it. Don't give your energy to those who'd sell you out for a dime. Choose your tribe carefully and ride for them hard. You're not here to be liked. You're here to be respected. Likability is cheap. It's just a smile and a nod. Respect is earned through action, through integrity, through results. Stop trying to please everyone. Stop watering yourself down to fit in. Be unapologetically you, and the right people will gravitate to you. The rest, let them talk. Their words don't pay your bills. Freedom. Real freedom isn't just money or time. It's the ability to live life on your terms, to say what you want, do what you want, be what you want without bowing to anyone. But freedom isn't free. It's fought for. It's earned through discipline, through courage, through relentless pursuit of your goals. You want to be free? Then stop acting like a slave to your fears, your doubts, your laziness. Train your mind like you train your body. Feed it the right things, books, ideas, challenges. Starve it of garbage, gossip, drama, negativity. Your mind is your greatest asset, but it's also your greatest enemy if you let it run wild. Control your thoughts, direct your focus, fill your head with knowledge and your heart with fire. A strong mind will carry you further than any muscle. Purpose. Without purpose, you're lost. Purpose is what gets you out of bed when the world feels heavy. It's what keeps you going when the odds are stacked against you. Find your purpose. It doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It just has to be yours. Maybe it's building a business. Maybe it's raising a family. Maybe it's mastering yourself. Whatever it is, let it consume you. Let it drive you. Stop settling. Settling is death. Settling is accepting less than you deserve because you're too scared or too lazy to go for more. You're not here to settle for a mediocre job, a mediocre body, a mediocre life. You're here to demand excellence from yourself, from others, from the world. Raise your standards Expect more and then go get it. Courage. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's action in the face of fear. It's doing what needs to be done even when your knees are shaking. Every great thing you'll ever do will require courage. Starting a business, asking for the sale, standing up for what's right, that all takes guts. So train yourself to be brave. Start small if you have to, but start. Courage grows with use. You're not a victim. I don't care what's happened to you, what you've been through, what the world's thrown at you. You're not a victim. Victims stay down. Winners get up. Victims complain. Winners create. You've got the power to change your story, to rewrite your future. But you've got to stop blaming, stop waiting, stop expecting someone else to fix it. Take the pen and write your own damn ending. Consistency. Consistency is what turns potential into results. It's not about one big moment. It's about 1,000 small ones. It's showing up every day, putting in the work, stacking the bricks. You don't build an empire in a day. You build it by being relentless, by being consistent, by refusing to quit. Stay the course, keep going. The results will come. Stop apologizing for who you are. Stop shrinking to make others comfortable. Stop dimming your light to fit in. You're here to shine, to dominate, to be the best version of yourself. If that makes people uncomfortable, that's their problem, not yours. Be proud of your ambition. Be proud of your hustle. Be proud of your fire. The world needs more people like you. Learning. The moment you stop learning, you start dying. Knowledge is power. Skills are currency. The more you know, the more you can do. Read books, take courses, study the greats. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from others' successes. Never think you've arrived. Never think you know it all. Stay hungry, stay curious, stay teachable. Take risks. Nothing great comes from playing it safe. You want the big rewards? You've got to take the big leaps. Quit the job that's killing your soul. Start the business you've been dreaming of. Move to the city where the opportunities are. Risk failure, risk embarrassment, risk everything. Because the biggest risk of all is looking back on your life and realizing you never really lived. Leadership. You don't need a title to be a leader. Leadership is action. It's setting the example. It's taking responsibility. It's lifting others up while you climb. Be a leader in your own life first. Lead yourself with discipline, with purpose, with integrity. Then lead others. Inspire them, push them, show them what's possible. The world needs more leaders, and it starts with you. Stop chasing perfection. Perfection is a myth. It's an excuse for inaction. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be moving. You need to be improving. You need to be learning. Done is better than perfect. Progress is better than paralysis. Take the messy action. Make the imperfect move. You'll figure it out as you go. Faith. Faith in yourself, in your vision, in something bigger than you. I don't care what you believe in, God, the universe, your own damn will, but you've got to believe in something. Faith is what keeps you going when the evidence says you should quit. It's what tells you the impossible is possible. Build that faith. Nurture it. Let it guide you when the path gets dark. You're not here to follow. You're here to lead. You're here to carve your own path, to build your own empire, to live your own truth. The world's going to try to pull you back, to make you conform, to keep you small. Don't let it. Fight for your freedom. Fight for your dreams. Fight for the life you deserve, because nobody's going to hand it to you. You've got to take it. Power. Real power isn't money or fame. It's control over yourself. It's the ability to say no to temptation, to stay calm in chaos, to keep going when everyone else quits. Power is discipline. Power is focus. Power is knowing who you are and what you stand for. Build that power. Protect it. Use it to create the life you want. Stop doubting yourself. Doubt is a thief. It steals your time, your energy, your potential. You're capable of more than you know. You've got everything you need to win. It's already inside you, but you've got to trust it. You've got to believe it. Stop asking if you're good enough and start acting like you are. Confidence isn't given, it's taken. Love. Love yourself enough to demand better. Love your family enough to provide for them. Love your mission enough to die for it. Love isn't soft, it's fierce. It's sacrifice, it's commitment. It's fighting for what matters. So love hard, love deep. But don't let love make you weak. Let it make you unstoppable. You're not here to survive, you're here to thrive. You're here to build, to conquer, to create. Stop playing small. Stop hiding. Stop waiting. The world is yours for the taking, but you've got to step up and claim it. Be bold. Be relentless. Be the man you were born to be. Suffer today, rule tomorrow.